everyone. I downloaded some games. I downloaded some games because I currently have two slots empty in the week, which is not great. Uh, but I'm trying to figure out something to play, and I have a few to try. Um, one of them I've played before, apparently an hour according to stream. Um, I don't remember much about it. Uh, as we all know, this laptop for some reason does not, well, we know the reason. It's not Mac OS 13 or newer. But it doesn't have like audio capture, which is the only thing. So with that one error 143, I know there is like actual voice acting in the game that y'all wouldn't be able to hear. But the other two I know pretty much nothing about except for their Steam descriptions. So I am thinking we start with hmm. Let's start with error 143. I know you guys won't be able to hear the voice acting in the game, but there should be subtitles throughout the entire thing. And I kind of want to warm up. I don't like trying new things. So starting with something I've tried before, I feel like is a good is a good option. Uh for getting the nerves out. So we're just gonna go ahead and pull that up. It is a dating stream. I know that much. Dating stream? Dating sim. Dating game. God. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Show yourself. Show yourself. I fucking love Epic. I am so happy like um more people are like watching it. Like Crelly had a stream earlier, watching Epic the Musical. That was so cool. I was at work, so I wasn't able to see a lot of it, but it was very fun. Um, hmm, hmm. Why perchance? Why perchance is this game giving me bad FPS? I'd like I'd like this to not be a tech stream, please. Is it the game? Is the game too heavy? If I close it, do my frames come back? Wow. That's not great. I guess we'll try one of the other ones. Oh god. Well, well, we can always try a different game. There's 3. Um, let's see. We can try Killer Chat. We can try Killer Chat and see if that doesn't tank our frames. Wow, I love being a streamer. I love having things that work, things that do things. Let's see. Oh wow. 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 Why? Brother, why is I fucking I fucking hate this shit. Why am I getting 8 frames per second? Brother, dude, what? Crazy. Crazy thing happened in there. What? Why are my frames dropping? There should be a way to see what is causing the things. I forget how to do it. I forget how to see what's causing the FPS tank. Wow. Truly, truly. What does it not like about these games? I can play my other games just fine. Arky can play their other games and their OBS doesn't get upset about it. Is it just a thing happening tonight? Will it still be mean if I open up a game I know I've played before and had no issues with? Wow. Why? I can pull up Needy Streamer just fine. And that doesn't tank my FPS. What? Crazy. Crazy things happen in here tonight. I'm not playing Needy Streamer Overload. It was a little too much. I might revisit it though, but not tonight. Not tonight. So, 2 out of 3 are a bust. Let's try option number 4. Let's try option no, not number 4. Option number 3. Wow. Wow. Professional streamer over here, y'all. Really cool, really awesome. Okay. This one seems to be fine. We have a game. We have a game, I think. Wow. Wow, imagine being able to play a game. Imagine being able to play a game. Crazy. Crazy things. Okay. I think perhaps this is the best we're gonna get tonight. So we'll try this. We'll try this and see if things work. You still go? Hmm. Hmm. Oh wow, my model's slow. Is stream buffering? Is it because I minimized OBS? I feel like I normally minimize OBS and it doesn't have an issue. Truly a wonderful thing happening here. Truly. We love it. We love it. We love everything that happens. Hum, hum, hum. Hum, 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 hum. Perhaps. Perhaps that might help just a little bit. Anyway, I don't know that there's anyone here, but let me do a little look see if it's actually buffering or not, or if it's just my stream. Wow, it is. It is buffering on stream. Weird. Very weird. Okay. Why is it doing that? Perhaps. Am I I truly unable to game? Am I truly unable to be gamer, to be cool, to be professional streamer? I wonder. I wonder. Wow. Oh, wow. It is slow over there. It is slow over there. My goodness. My goodness. Golly gee, golly gosh. Well, hmm, hmm, hum, 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 hum. I truly do not know. I truly, truly, truly do not know. How disheartening is that? Do I have other things in my Steam library? I don't know. Sigh, sigh. Oh, to be someone who does not know tech. Oh, to be someone with a 2018 MacBook Pro. Oh, to be someone who's just trying to be a VTuber. Woe is me, woe is me. Wow. I really tried to do anything, and it was like, actually, the only games you can play are Inscription, funny card game, and Needy Streamer Overload, game that's gonna keep triggering you. Hmm, hmm, hmm. What a predicament. What a predicament. Anytime I want to stream, anytime I want to stream, it is mean to me. Woe is me, woe is me. I wish I could play Grimm's Hollow. But I can only play it on my PC, which is not a very good PC. But it is a PC nonetheless. Hum, 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 hum. I wonder. I wonder. I truly don't know why it's trying to tank my FPS over here. All I want to do is play silly games. All I want to do is play the silly, silly games. Hmm. Hum, hum. Okay, well, unfortunately, also, the only way I can test my FPS is to be on stream. Because it'll generally tell me I'm fine if I'm not streaming. So, funny, silly times. But I guess my stream title is pretty accurate. Okay, guys, very funny. Who let Archive access Twitch again? Pretty accurate considering. Hum 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 hum. Perchance, perchance. Oh, sweet computer. Oh, sweet computer. Let me serenade thee into working. Let me beg and plead and cry. Oh, computer, oh, computer. All I want is to play the silly games. All I want is to do the silly things. All I want is for you to love me. Oh, computer. Oh, computer. Please, please. Please, computer, please. I would like to do the things. I would like to do the things. Hum, hum, hum. Shall we shall we try opening a game again? A game we know won't work because we just tested it. Perhaps, perhaps second time's the charm. Perhaps second time's the charm. Let's see. If I just have it on mine, it's fine. It seems. It's not tanking my FPS. But if I open this Is this yeah, this is when it tanks my FPS. So perhaps it's the way I have it. Remove. What are those? Are those screen capture? Are those display captures? This is error 143. Ah! Cancel. That certainly is not. That certainly is not what I want. What are these? What are you? I don't know what you are. Are you macOS Screen Capture Beta? Inscription model. Cancel. Look, that does give me. Maybe that is what it is. Yeah, that is what I'm using. Okay. Error 143. Guys, guys, I think I just might be a little stupid actually. I think perhaps I was just doing it wrong. Wow. Would you look at that? I have all my frames. Wow. Wow, I'm so smart. Wow. Wow, all it took was using my brain a little bit. Oh god. Anyway, now that we have that working, let's do a little. Well, let me just do a little bit of this and a little bit of this. Wow, we have it working. Imagine that. Imagine a streamer who can stream. Oh, that makes me so happy to know that I was just being an idiot. Yay. Wow, you guys. Let's update the category now that I have a game working. Wow. Not that any of you can hear the game audio. It's for me and me only. Anyway, now that I've scared everyone off with my many, many tech issues, and I finally have it working, now perhaps people will come and join. Anyway, let's see. I know I played this before in the past. I really don't remember much about it. I think maybe because it looks like the only ending I have, like the only achievement I have is like something along the lines of like, not all things are meant to be. And it's where he stops talking to us. And I think possibly it was because the consent was a little weird. Like all the options were a little too pushy. But okay, okay, okay. All your thoughts and responses will show up at the bottom of the screen. Click them to continue the story. They will show up from time to time. Okay. What is this? Oh, second place? I'll show this leaderboard dweeb who's the real top hacker. First, gotta hack the database to get their details. Oh wow, don't worry too much if you can't get the mini game. Hack me? What am I looking for? Dialogue? Oh god. Oh god. Oh, what am I supposed to be looking for? Oh. Oh no. Hmm. Hmm. Things are popping up. Translate. Window. Window thief. Hack me. Um. Oh. Is it just gonna be hacker? Oh, no. Huh. Hack. Hmm. Not hacks. Hack. Hacked. It's not hacked. It's not hacker. Hackles? No. Hacking game. Oh, hacking time. Damn, we're good. We're good. Why did my model make that face? I guess it got caught because I was looking down. Um. Yay, we did it. We did it. That worked. Wow. No, now just got to get access to their network. Um, no. Hmm. I think this means there is an O and an E, and the R is in the right place. Um, it ends with an R. It has an O and an E in it. The O is not the second letter, so let's try that. Okay. Hmm. It's not enter. It starts with an E, it ends in an R, and it has an O in it. It starts with an E and ends with an R. There has to be a non-vowel after the E. Er, a, ed, ed? No. No. And okay. We're just gonna do this to see if the O is there. Okay. Esther? Hmm. No. Hmm. Is it tech related? It's not ST. There's no S. There's no T. There's no N. There's no D. There's no L or V. There's no. It can't be eater. There's no. And it that also doesn't end in an OR. Alright. Would it be? Guys, I'm so fucking stupid. It was error. Oh my god. Another layer? Oh god. Okay. 5 attempts remaining? Ah! Sorry, I didn't see the attempts. Um, A, E, I, O, U. Okay. Those are all of our those are all of our vowels? Okay, okay, okay. Scr Well, it could have been scrunchy, but it's not scrunchy. Um, what goes S something R if it's none of the things? Surrender? But I don't have a U. Am I supposed to be looking at something? Oh god. Are there hints in the game around me? Hi, Goose. Hi, my itchy boy. I guess I can try the cute. Ah, damn. That's not it, but what if I. Okay, I'm in. I want to know what it was. Time to leave a little calling card. How does it feel to be the second best hacker around? Perfect. Okay. He's cute. Wait, wait. How was I not simping for this man the first time I played this? Okay, y'all need to go listen to this fucking banger of an opening. Oh my god. It's a fucking crime I can't share the audio with y'all. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway, this has multiple endings. I don't know if I'm gonna. I doubt I get all of them tonight. So uh, uh, might become might join us for a while. um, uh, oh my god, he's so pretty. He's so pretty. What? Okay, okay, no, we're fine. Player customization. Okay. Well, there's no red eyes, so we can't quite look like ourselves. You know, those are pretty good. Those are pretty good. Hmm. Oh fuck. Hmm. No, no, no. We can't be called loser. We can't be called loser. I'm gonna get made fun of. Chat's gonna make fun of me. My mod gets back and sees this. They're gonna they're never gonna let me hear the end of it. Fuck. Oh shit. Okay, okay. No. Username and nickname. Okay, okay. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I I don't know what to pick. I don't wanna I don't wanna be lame. I don't wanna be embarrassing and cringe. um, I guess that works for that. Nickname. Uh Arc 091 feels good. That feels good. That feels good. I like that. Arc 091. Okay, nickname. What do I want Mr. Man to call me? Hmm. 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 Um, I don't know. Loser was really good. Loser was really good. I don't. Okay, 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 okay. I don't want to be called Arky by this man. It's a little too it's a little too silly, it's a little too childish, it's a little too cutesy and fun. Um, I mean, Arc is always good, but it's very neutral. God, I can never let anyone see this as I say while streaming. Sounds like I don't. Oh my god. Again, it is a fucking crime you guys can't hear this. I clicked on a thing and the voice this man made, he practically moaned that. I don't I don't know what to do. Cuz I have to like choose something that like he's going to call me in while he's like speaking. The fuck? Um there's nothing here that quite sounds like these. I guess that's kind of close. Arwen, Archive. Bro needs to stop fucking moaning into the mic. Okay, that's good enough. Hello, hello, loser. Hello, hello, loser. I hope you didn't think that your sloppy hacking was untraceable, because that would be pretty sad. I see you filled out my extensive username nickname form. God, you must have been deliriously interested in me to do that. You sent me a virus. I literally I literally could not exit out of the stream. Must have been. I hope you know that my interest doesn't fade that quickly. I love that first one. Come on, we both know that you could have gotten out of that screen if you wanted to. Don't act like you didn't just hack through all my firewalls. Giving you a made up username is just easier than doing all the work. Sure. I just think it's interesting that this is the choice you made out of the two. Getting to know me rather than getting to know my skills. But I'll act like I believe in your false excuse this time. Anyways, I'll be talking shit about you later. But I want to do it right. What are your pronouns? Thank you for asking. You can use that. Are you being a little unfair? I don't know your pronouns. All right, Angel, I'll play fair. My name's Micah Eugen. He, him. Nice to meet ya. Yeah, can I also get your credit card number with the three wacky numbers on the back as well? I wish I could say it was nice meeting you. I definitely like this one better. Yeah, it's a fucking crime that I can't share the audio because of my Mac operating system. But I have a few games I'm trying out tonight to see if I'm gonna make any of them permanent on stream. You return. Welcome back, Muffin. I'm testing out some games to see if I'm gonna make any of them permanent or as long as they can last on stream because I've done I'm done with Needy Streamer. I mean, I might revisit it every once in a while, but I'm pretty much done with Needy Streamer Overdose. Um, and I need another game to play. I need two games to play actually. But here we are. Here we are. I played this one a little bit, like an hour before, but that was a while ago, and I don't really remember it. The only ending I have is the one where very quickly they just don't work out and the game ends because I like deny him. um, so I know very little about this game. Oh no. I I don't remember why. I think there was something with like I think it was a consent issue where like all the options were so pushy that I was like, I don't have clear consent about this. I don't want to be pushy. So I was choosing like the safe options. And then he got all depressed. It's a banger. I love this game. Okay, I'm very excited then. Oh, fair, fair. Yeah. I mean, a lot of like romanticization forget about like clear and obvious consent because they think it's like sexy to just to just have the things happen. But I will be a little more open-minded and also I wasn't simping for the person before. But the opening on this one, revisiting this, I've also just been in a little bit of a mood. Okay. Otherwise, these details are useless to me. Curious about me, aren't you? Curious about gaining access to your bank account? Maybe just a little. I'm extremely flattered to see your interest. Well, now, since you know I'm interested in you, are you interested in me? I'm extremely annoyed to have yours. I'm glad. You're happy that I'm annoyed at you? I'm happy you're even thinking about me. You're such a loser. And yet, here you are. Are you always this? Oh my god. Hi, Razor. Thank you for the follow. Can't believe you're over here. Wow. Wow, my moots are here. I crashed their stream yesterday and now they're here. That's so fun. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Oh, this is so happy. Isn't it like 10 in the morning for you guys? Is that how time zones work? Okay, okay. Wow, my moods are here. That's so interesting. That's so fun. That's a little embarrassing. 240? Okay. Wow, I was off. Okay, 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 okay. Focus, 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 focus. Mm. Goose? I hear you running around. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? I love Goose, Goose, Goose. No, we're here to support you. It's not embarrassing. I appreciate it. I'm just a little shy sometimes. I'm just a little shy sometimes. I I long for the day I get better tracking, for when y'all can see my hands. I'm pushing my fingers together. Okay, 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 okay. Goose, why are you spinning right behind my chair? I can feel the air on my heels. Silly. I am silly. Okay, 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 okay. Ah, ADHD. Ah! And yet here you are. Are you always this pushy, Micah Eugen? Pushy? I don't think I'm a pushy man at all. Smiley face. Sad face. I left a big old quit button right up there. I just want it to be abundantly clear. You're talking to me because you want to talk to me. And I wouldn't want it any other way. My interest might be a little piqued by you, but you're definitely obsessed with me. Yeah, I'm doing that one. Thought that was a little too harsh. Oh, am I now? Oh, aren't you? So you don't want me here? I guess that's my cue to leave. Wait, guys, I'm okay. I only have a little bit of diagnosed ADHD. And the autism. But I think this is mostly the ADHD. I wouldn't say I'm obsessed, but I wouldn't say that I'm not interested in you. Yeah, tell me more. You infuriate me. Oh, yeah? Yes. How so? I've never had a guy beg to get to know me after hacking him. You're kind of weird, aren't ya? I've never had someone hack me just to leave me a dumb message. But you liked it. And you're liking the fact that I liked it. Touche. You found me from the CTF tournament, right? CTF? The Capture the Flag hacking tournament? Where you got second and I took first? Not surprised a sore loser hacked me because of that. Says the person who has to prove themselves hacking me back. You only got into my system because I had an off day. Oh, really now? Maybe you can prove it to me with a rematch. I'd never say no to a rematch. You ready to be obliterated? Oh god, here we go again. Help. Help. Okay. We're gonna see if that last word is me. Okay. Wow. Wow. He couldn't have been any more clever. I was struggling so hard on the first few ones. He just handed me this one for free. Oh god. What is this? I don't know how to do mod actions. I don't think it's showing up anyway. He really wanted marriage, I guess that's the mate. Just a little bit. He's just a little bit obsessed with me. Why was the code marry me? Why did you figure it out? It seems like you're thinking of marrying me. You literally couldn't have made any mistakes. You already had it in mind, didn't you? What? Don't hate the player, hate the game. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm just good at what I do. I don't need to be thinking anything to beat a little puzzle. Hmm. So anyway, the prize was me. You get to marry me as your prize. No thanks. You can't decline your prize. Yeah, I can. But I already bought out a wedding venue. You what? This is great. I love this. I'm enjoying this so much, actually. It was on Instabuy if you got it correct. I didn't want to cheat you out of your prize. Bruh. How much was it? 5. 5 what? Mil- Help, what is this game? It's silly. Yeah. Also, I'm so sorry if I'm peeking my mic. I literally turned my mic down from last stream because I was peeking it so much. Just I'm just living my best life. Air 143 its peak. Yeah. What the fuck? Why? It's pretty? Also, why would you buy out a wedding venue? Wouldn't you just rent it? I wouldn't want anyone else to have a wedding there after we have our wedding there. Ours is special. This is literally just two brats. This is not a dom and a brat. This is two brats. Nah, if you were too loud, I haven't noticed for real. What do you mean we? There is no we. It hasn't even happened. We haven't even gotten married yet. Yet? Stop. You know what I meant. We aren't even together yet. Hey, I think I really like this game. I think I really like this game. It's not happening. I fucking hate you. Why is it so pretty? Why is the weather perfect? Every time this man speaks, every time this man speaks, I know y'all can't hear it, and I'm gonna say it as many times as it takes to get the point across. It's a fucking shame. He is literally moaning the words. I know. He is moaning the words in a sexy, slutty little voice. He's all breathy. Ow. Um. Okay, 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 okay. Brother, more of his voice. Lol, don't injure yourself being silly. I won't. My hands just sting. I'm pounding them on my desk. Okay, that voice was silly. The sunlight hits the dewy clouds. He's so fucking stupid. Brother, brother, what the fuck is this dialogue? How I long for his voice. I know he's great. You've known me for a week. Why did you plan this so well? What are we gonna do after we get married? I don't want to go on a honeymoon with you. What's with you in buying places? Bro, he's so silly. He's so dumb. He's so dumb. Stupid little boy. Okay, well, that's sweet, actually. That's actually sweet. Fuck. Never mind. That's actually kind of sweet. No, he can be stupid and sweet. He's so silly and lovable. 'Cause no one wanted to marry you before. I keep hitting the my dialogue option as I start to speak it. So I keep speaking over him slash he keeps speaking over me. But you never even asked me to marry you. I just want to make sure there's a save here. Mm. Mm. Well, because I don't remember if this game auto saves or not. And if it's checkpoint based, I want to make sure I've got saves. But why do you have a wedding ring on already, sir? Yeah, that's your wedding hand. Why do you have a wedding ring on already? That's for when we're at the podium. Are you cheating on me already? Bro. But look at those cute little ringlets and those teeths. Mm. Ugh. Okay. The fuck? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean I hit the ending already? I thought this was supposed to go on for way. I mean, I know there's a lot of different endings, I'm sure. The TBH critter for the Steam achievement. Um, how did I not get that on my first playthrough? How do I avoid getting that? I only just realized how late did I join the stream. What? Don't worry. The first like 20 minutes was just tech problems. You're good. You've been here for like the majority. I mean, you didn't see me fumble around with the first couple puzzles, but that's cold. That's cold. My drink just condensated onto my thighs. Thighs? Oh, cuz you didn't get to see me struggle. Stop! Oh no, not the cold. God. Oh, hello, Goose. Hello, babyto. I love you. Te amo. Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy who's by the way, whose treats depend on whether or not stream tells me to give him a treat. Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? And you know he's starving. He's absolutely famished. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, I've got the treat. We're gonna do this. Very rarely can you actually hear him chomping into the mic. I know. But I do bring him right up to the mic each time. Good boy. Good boy, Goose Goose Goose. Oh, the model spazzing is amazing. Yeah, it's because it doesn't have a full view of me, and then it doesn't know what to do with the fact that Goose was on my lap. Um, it'll fun fact also do that if I stand up and walk away. But yeah, I don't know if you guys heard any of the of him chomping, but I do try my best to catch the audio. I know that's my good boy. Goose. Everyone on chat is saying you're a good uppy because they love you, and I love you. Who's a good boy? Don't walk away. That butt. Give me that butt, 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 butt. I love him. You think you heard a chomp? Good. Good. I love this dog. I love this dog. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? I love him. I love him so much. Ah! Okay. Okay. Yeah, cute uppy. Yeah. You're such a good boy, Goose Goose Goose. You're such a good boy, Goose 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 Goose. Okay. We're cool. And we're gonna try this again and try not to get married immediately. Um, so this is for the nickname. I'm surprised loser is the like automatic nickname and they don't give you an option for loser here. I guess that's close enough. Okay. Could not exit out of the screen. You're such an asshole. What the fuck did you just send in chat? What is that? Limited time only emote. SNH half moon. I don't know what that is. Is that well, you guys are saying it's a fish. It's a fish. I don't really know. I don't know if I believe y'all. I think you guys are lying to me about that being a fish. Cause if I stay where I am without like leaning in and looking real close, it's just a weird bird thing. But I don't know. I don't know. Is from Subnautica? Okay. That makes more sense. I haven't watched anything. I meant to watch Markiplier's playthrough. Because I heard he was being silly, goofy, and dying a bunch. Yumby. That isn't how you spell it. I suck at spelling. I'm sure you suck at a lot of things. Or suck a lot of things. I saw Markiplier kept drowning. Yeah, I saw like a very brief clip of that. I need to watch it. What? Wait, how old is Razor? Except don't answer that because, you know, well, you don't know. I need to stop getting on my on my internet safety every time I ask something. I was about to say I suck a lot of things help, Arky. um, well, I'm like 90% sure Razor is over 18, so it's fine. This is my stream, damn it. Okay, you're such an asshole. Yeah, I know. But I have enough charm to pull it off. We'll see about that. The name's Micah Eugen. He, him. Nice to meet ya. Gulp, over 18, totally. It looks. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Um, um, I need to go find your profile, actually. I need to scroll to the last time I tagged you so I can go to your profile. I'm sure you have it somewhere. I know I've seen it somewhere. 18 in like 50 days. It's okay, you're supervising them. They're 17. Okay, the only thing you're fucking sucking is your thumb, I guess. Uh, what? Um, um, so I retract any statements I made. I retract any comments I made. I am very good and very responsible and very, and also you're not supposed to put your age online. That's how people target you. I'm not a baby. Why would I suck my thumb? You're my baby. For the record, chat, even if I ask, don't fucking put your age on or when your birthday is. Uh, y'all need to know internet safety because for one, the major problem with age brackets is most age brackets, like if people ask your age and they're like, don't answer if you're under 18, that instantly tells people you are under 18 and makes you a target for predators. And if you say your age, it makes you a target for predators. And even if you are over the age of 18 and you give your age online, people can use that in other information you post to figure out your birthday. If you post your birthday online and your age, people can use that to figure out your identity. You need to be careful online. Internet safety sucks. Yeah, it really does suck. And no one remembers it anymore. Uh so anyway, please y'all, please take care of yourselves. Um I want everyone to be safe and protected and consensual in what they engage in, even if I'm a little crackhead and say things I probably shouldn't sometimes. Um, you try to keep them safe, you swear. How are you supposed to do that from their basement? How are you supposed to keep them safe from your basement? Um, but for real, please, everyone take care of yourselves and please remember to be safe online because not everyone is a predator, but predators do exist and they will target you. At one point or another, no matter your age or gender, someone will come for you with bad intentions. And sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's not. Sometimes we want to engage with things that are bad for us too. And those things, even if we want to engage with them, are still bad for us. So please take care of yourselves. I bark at them when they do bad things, and the internet is just not all that safe in general. Gotta be careful. Yeah. It it is a very unsafe place, even though there are a lot of safe people. The problem is you can't tell the difference between the two at first glance. Um, but yeah. Uh so anyway, any sexual comment I made about the about the child. I take back. I take back. I didn't know. I didn't know, and not knowing covers me of my sins is a complete excuse that totally covers me and makes me not liable. And actually, I'm not responsible for any of my actions or my words. This is usually when I pull out the Mando pony incident. I don't know what that is. You're good, Arky. Don't worry. I am going to worry. I am going to worry. Uh, you've heard worse. Bad. That's not a good thing. But there's also the argument that we shouldn't infantilize people under 18. And anyway, it's very nuanced. It's too nuanced for me, someone who hasn't researched this. Um, anyway, let's get back to our silly game. Let's get back to our silly moaning voice boy. Now that I've got another internet safety rant under my belt. Back to the dating sim. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I do want to keep the credit card line. I think it's very funny. Yes. I am curious about that. I guess we have to do we got to be a little mean in order to not get the immediate marriage, I guess. To be fair, the age of consent in Australia is 16, so it seems normal to me. Everyone? Everyone. First of all, age of consent is generally between the age of consent and 18. Anyone, at least this is how it is in the United States as far as I'm aware. If the age of consent is 16, that is only for people up to 18. Anyone older than 18, that child is no longer consenting. Also, we very much need to remember human brains do not finish developing until the ages of 21 to 25, leaning towards 25. You are going to be a much different person mentally in how your brain functions and how you reason between when you are in high school and when you are out of high school. You can be 17 or 18 in high school and it not be okay to date someone who's a year or two older than you in college because the mindset is so different. Yeah. Um so and also a lot of the times age of consent laws are purely to protect pedophiles. Do not trust age of consent as scientific. This is an age where a child can consent or where a person can consent. Because the age of consent is not protecting the minor. That's all I can say. Um, okay. You tell them this all the time. Yeah, I really want people to be safe and it matters so much to me. Um, so now that I've bullied everyone away and no one wants to watch me anymore because I care about this, and I've just spent probably 10 minutes ranting about this again, we can get back to our silly game. I'm such a cutie for that. Thank you. Okay. We have silly game to play. You're happy that I'm annoyed at you? I'm happy that you're even thinking about me. You're such a loser. And yet here you are. No, it's lovely the fact that you care so much as a green flag, green. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Are you always this pushy, Micah Eugen? Pushy? I don't think I'm a pushy man at all. I left a big old quit button right up there. Yeah. Okay. Will this give me a different ending if I say this? Alright, see you. I thought you would forfeit from a match with me so easily. It's not like I mind. I'm happy as long as I know I'm better than you. Excuse me? Okay. Uh, okay, y'all are just being silly in chat. I mean, that is the reason you messaged me. You found me from the CTF tournament, right? Okay. Yeah, we read that already. Okay, well, this is going to be the same thing. I don't know that there's anything else it can be. Guys, I wonder if he wants you to marry him. Yeah, I wonder. I wonder. Congratulations, you've unlocked a secret ending. How is this a secret ending? Okay, that's just gonna give me the same ending. Oh, that quit the entire game. No, I clicked on my model. It's see-through, so I always click on it thinking it's just my desktop. Let's see. I don't. Ah! There we go. Is that big enough? Let me check OBS. Oh no. Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay. I need to use Steam instead of the shortcut. Library error 143. Guys, professional streamer over here. Really cool, really epic. Okay, I'm gonna just lurk, GG. Okay. Have fun lurking. Thank you for coming around. That's my streamer. Okay. How do I not get the secret ending? Oh my god. Um, okay, confirm. I guess I can just choose different options. Try screwing up the marry me prompt. Okay. Here we go. You're happy that I'm annoyed at you? You're such a loser. Hi, Goose. I'm sure I could probably just hit enter and it would go, but I don't. Somehow it's more annoying to go to the enter button on my keyboard than to just move my trackpad. And I have a mouse right next to me. I don't even know why I'm using my trackpad. I guess just I can keep my hands closer to myself. I can be small. Don't quote me on it. I barely remember this game. Fair. Okay. I got these little ginger snap cookies and they're really good. Oh, nom, 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 nom. Okay. Oh, I just clicked something random. I didn't. Oh, I just saw that try failing prompt. Sorry, who's the loser again? That wasn't even fair. I only had one. Oh, there was only one chance on that. No, now I'm hungry. I'm so sorry. I somehow am always eating on stream. That's because the prize is extraordinarily valuable. I didn't even know there was a prize. That's because it was a surprise. So, what was it? Let me let you guess. It's valuable. Money? Money, money, money. It's more precious than that. Time? Think bigger. Being away from you? Quite the opposite. It was me. You could have had my hand in marriage. This is the first time and probably the only time I'm gonna say this. I'm glad I lost. What? What made you think that was a good prize? My ego. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. So, why are you going through such lengths to message me? Yes, the marriage, the most valuable prize ever. The most valuable by far. You piqued my interest with your little message. Wow, stealing my line now? You're not the gentleman I expected you to be. Little message, please. Don't downplay my actions. I hacked you through and through. Nah, stealing my line. I'm not that much of an egomaniac. Wow, stealing my line now? Never said I was nice. Good. I'm not into nice guys. He gets flustered so easily. He really is a brat. Cat got your tongue. I can practically hear you blushing from here. You're evil. I see. You're not into nice peeps either, are you? I can't read this with my mouth full of cookie. Hi. Hi, Goose Goose Goose. You're so baby. You're so baby, baby, baby. I love you. Yeah, he just came up and he put his little nose on my leg. And then I moved my chair back and he goes and he sniffs under my desk. I know. Come here. Up, 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 up. Don't just stand at me and waggle your tail. He is such a cutie. And you can see almost every single picture of him I have on my camera roll if you join the Discord. Anyway, I've been being told to plug it, so I'm trying. I know, Goose Goose. What's under my desk? What's under my desk that you like so much? There's nothing under there, by the way. I would if I could find the link. It's on my Ko-fi. You have to go through extra steps, which I'm sure is very annoying. But it was my compromise to having a Discord at all because I don't just want anyone to go and find it. Like, if I put the link in chat and there were bots here, they could just tap it and then there would be bots in my Discord. Fair, fair. Thank you. Someone who understands me. I'm having so much fun. I am I'm genuinely enjoying this so much. I'm so happy. Wait, OMG, you have a Kofi. I can give you money. Yippee. Um, in the past, every time anyone's used it to donate to me, it's been in the interest of getting Goose to have a treat. So the incentive to donating on my Kofi is if you tell me you've done it, or if Stream Manager tells me you've done it, he gets a treat. Which does mean I'll have to stand up and my model will bug out, but you'll get one. OMG treat. Yeah. Yeah. And I do have it like set to the lowest amount, like $1, 'Cause, like, I think I'm gonna be honest, I think it's a little weird when it's set higher than that and it's not for, like, a thing. Like, I'm not gonna force someone to spend a bunch of money. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, 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 yeah. It feels, like, weirdly pushy. Yeah. Okay, okay, I'm being called a loser. I'm being called a loser, and I definitely don't like that. Oh my god, when I have better tracking, and you eventually eventually, if I make it big, I'll have better tracking, and you'll be able to see my dumb little I'm, like, wiggling my shoulders. Okay, sorry, am I coming on too strong? Didn't know that would be possible, given the fact that you've hacked me and everything. You'll make it big, I believe in you, thank you. My sister, she let me commission her, and I'm so excited. She's gonna make, like, she doesn't do rigging or anything. She's not, like, gonna make model or anything like that, but, she's going to make art of my character, of how my model will be when I get a customizable one, truly, like, when I make it big and I customize someone, um, and I'm very excited for you all to see the vision. Um, and I'm very excited for it, and I love her art, and she stopped doing digital art because of a husband I don't really like. What? What? Who said that? Who said that? Um, so she stopped making digital art, uh, for reasons. Um, and I asked her a few times, and she finally opened her commissions for me, and I love her so much, and I love her art so much. Um, so I'm very I'm very excited. Um, yeah, I'm super excited. Oh my god, you're following me on Kofi. Wow. Let me I'm very distractible. Yeah, yippee. Yeah, I'm very happy for her to make my art of me. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Y'all are gonna be able to see the vision. Um, God, I'm happy. I'm happy. I love her so much. I love her so much. She's so amazing and like scrunkly, and she's very short and tiny. And I get cuteness aggression anytime I see her, even though she's like my oldest sister. Um, ah, ah, ah. What did you do? Ah, babe, what? What? Thank you. Um, okay. Goose, you want a really high well, actually, I'll let you decide. I'll let you decide. He can get he can get duck jerky, he can get a carrot, or he can get like a dog biscuit. What do you want me to give him? Uh duck jerky? Yeah, 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 yeah. It's like it's it's duck jerky for dogs. It's he loves them. You want him to have one? Give him some duck jerky. He deserves it. Okay, okay. My model's gonna bug out. Give me a second. Okay. Goo goo. Goosey. Someone loves you very much. I'm gonna take a picture of it. I was trying to get him to pose on the couch and wait for it, and he stole it out of my hand. Um, oh my god, they're so blurry. Okay, don't worry, don't worry. Um, oh my god, I love him so much. Oh no, he's a thief, yeah. Um, I'll post it where everyone can see it on X. Okay, okay. Uh, thank you. There we go. Loved his duck jerky so much. He stole it right out of my grabbers. It has been posted. It has been posted. Everyone can see the dummy. He's so silly he can get away with it. Yeah. It has been posted on X. Everyone go look at how silly he is. Everyone go look at how cute the baby is. He's so baby. He's so ibble. He's such a cutie. I know. I love him so much. He's so baby. I love kissing him little head. I love kissing between his dumb little eyes. I unpopular opinion or maybe popular opinion. I was told this was weird yesterday. I like kissing his little toesies. I think it's very cute. I give them a big sniff and then I kiss them because I love him. Yeah, he deserves all the kiss. Yeah. OMG, no, I kiss my dog's toes too. Okay, good. I kiss him toes, I kiss him butt, I kiss him back, I kiss him neck, I kiss him dumb little head. Wherever I can grab him, I kiss him. I love him so much. I love him so much. Okay, okay, okay. We have a dating sim. Did you guys know that we have a dating sim happening? I I'm very distractible. I'm very distractible. I got that ADHD. Why is that not one of my tags in OBS? I need to tag that. ADHD. Is there an ADHD tag? There is an ADHD. No, I can only enter 10 tags at the same time. Damn. Damn. I guess we're getting rid of VTuber EN to put in ADHD. Too many tags? No, it's not too many tags. It's just enough tags. It's just enough tags. Okay, 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 okay. We're very cool. We're very serious. We're very much playing a dating simulator. Okay. You're right. You win this round. And I'll be winning the rest as well. Wow, I don't know about that one. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We need more. Is that so? That is so. Mhm. Mhm. You're stupid. Anyways. That little cat. Stupid, 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 stupid little cat. Ah! That's so Did you draw that? As a matter of fact, I did. Is that your cat? Yeah, her name is Skrunkly. Emoji the cat emoji, yeah. Okay, okay. Did I just shake my head too fast that the camera that my model decided, "Nah, I'm just gonna keep the head still." Wait, I kinda need that as a Discord emoji, it's so silly. Yeah, it is very silly, it's very silly. Very silly, silly, silly. Skrunkly is so cute. She's the only reason your art looks so nice. Her stripes kinda remind me of a skunk. I'm glad you agree. Yeah, I love her stripes. I dyed my hair to match her. That's so cute. What the fuck? Copycat much? I cannot deny that. She is the blueprint. I can never see her now. She's so cute. I might be compelled to dye my hair white. What? You got a stripe of white on your head too? I don't think you can pull it off like she does. You'd be surprised. You wish you were as cute as her. Why don't you be the judge of that? Oop, video call time, video call time, video call time. Hmm. Let's video call. Micah Eugen is calling. Will you accept? I kind of want to do no. Just oh, you can't. That's so silly. That's so silly. I love that. Oh no, he is hot. I, don't- I see you didn't want to waste your time. Okay, 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 okay. Once again, how was I not into this man the first time I played this? Hey guys, I think perhaps my sexuality is fluid. And this is sarcasm, by the way, because I already knew this. My sexuality is fluid. Sometimes I'm very, very asexual. Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I have zero sexual attraction or just attraction in general. Other times, there's a silly, goofy man on stream. No, that is so real. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what it would be called. A flux? I don't know. Uh, I'm on the asexual spectrum at the very least. Oh no, his voice is hot too. That's the ADHD autism. I think I'm cutting off. I think my PC, I think it has a bug. Aren't you fishing for compliments at this point? Both are so good. I think I'm just gonna sit. Um, he did the little like snort inhale laugh thing that I do, and he got really embarrassed about it. And that was so cute. Um, fun fact: when I started doing that like weird laugh thing, um, I don't know if it's like a snort or if it's like a reverse laugh. But I never used to do that up until like a couple like 2 or so years ago, and I was really like I didn't know why it was happening. I didn't like it. I did not like it at all. I love my laugh now, and streaming has helped. Like, my regulars have told me, like, they love my laugh, I sound like a fucking hyena, that it's very nice to listen to, and I also just fucking and I know not everyone's gonna like my laugh, and I am a little insecure, but, like, I love my laugh now. Um, and I'm not, like, fishing for compliments or anything. I just think it's cute that he kinda did that, and then he got really embarrassed, and it's like, "Oh, I can relate now." Love yourself and you love. Yeah, self-love. It's important in the shit. Please, we both know you've got the most expensive Wi-Fi there is. Not the, "Oh, sorry." I fucking hate you. Anyways, do you like food? Shut up. How else is this conversation gonna move? We frankly just met and it's a getting to know you type of question, is it not? The tongue on my knees for this man, yeah. I am actively a little bit flustered. Oh, so you think you can do better then? You suck. Mac and cheese is pretty good. It's the autism. God. I used to be able to smash a box of Kraft mac and cheese though. It was so good. So good. It was so good. It was so Ah! Anyway, now I have a lot of food weird things. But I'm sure it's still good. I'm sure it's still real fucking good. Just depends on the day. Depends on the food. Depends on where and how I'm who I'm making it. Gee, I kind of want mac and cheese now. I had bacon mac and cheese bread bowl from Panera today for lunch at work. It was so good. Well, it was a little too much bacon, but I'm not really a big bacon person. So I used to really like bacon when I was really little, and then I stopped liking bacon. And I still don't like bacon, but I need a little something extra in the mac and cheese bread bowl. And it's not a bad taste actually in this. That sounds so yummy. It is so yummy. Oh my god. I love restaurant mac and cheese where it comes in like a little I don't know if ramekins the right word, a little like just a little ceramic guy, or even a little cast iron guy sometimes. And it's like baked and it's nice and crispy on top, but it's got the good breadcrumbs. Like just a little bit of breadcrumbs, a tiny little bit of microgreens, a little bit of garlic. Mhm. Ah, she is fine. I'm so hungry now. I'm so sorry. This is torture. Get yourself some yummies. Consume. Do the nom nom. Well, I guess you can't. You're in someone's basement trapped. You have to eat rats. Honestly, my but like yeah, definitely like feed yourself. Which I know like I'm not one to speak, but if you want food, you ought to get food. Food is so good. Food is so yummy. Yummy rats. Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Okay then. What's your favorite food? Huh? I ladies. Bruh. 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 What are you saying? I thought he was stuttering at first, but then he didn't get embarrassed because I thought he was trying to like be sexy and cool, like, my favorite food is ladies, like, my favorite food is eating out pussy kind of thing. Um, but no, it was a fucking D's nuts joke. God damn. Instead, he was being silly. Yeah. Hilarious. No, really. What's your favorite food? Accompanied by a music change. Not the terrible slow jazz. Anyway, I guess I was too early with what I thought he was gonna say because he followed it up with that. Just continue. What are we doing? Uh-huh. Sharp shooter. Okay. Glad we can both agree that I'm the badass. Because you're useless. I'm not surprised. We're so dead. Oh god. What happens? You only grabbed useless things, didn't you? I would have guessed. Looks like you're only good at stating the obvious. This baby's so silly. Oh my god. Wow, okay. Yep, you are. Good to know that if there were a zombie apocalypse, you would not be my partner. Great ass, maybe. If great asset means dead weight, then sure. Yes, I would love Captain Sharpshooter on my team. What is this, a first date? I'm also probably the only one on it too. I love how his eyes open, like, it's so cute. He's got really good eyes. Fuck me. Not in that way. What do you mean? Would it be too much to say I'd rather die? Just so you know, I'm not counting this as my first date. carnival music. I already knew you were a clown. Sacrifice yourself? Isn't that a bit much? He's so silly. He's so fucking stupid. Comrades, I wouldn't classify us as. Out of your chair for a bit. A lot. Yep, I did actually. Music changes in this game are so funny. You're so full of yourself. Whatever you want to call that. That's not the reason why I'm not considering this as my first date. I'm already meticulously planning my first date. No, I've already meticulously planned my first date. It's called Window Rendezvous. First, my date will climb through my window. Then, sorry, do you need new speakers or something? I want someone to climb through my window. What? That's so rude. It is. It's like sneaking your high school boyfriend in through your window. It's romantic. It's like the next door neighbor trope. The fact that you're not getting this is driving me insane. Okay, so first date. It's not necessarily the first time we meet. It's the first time we're getting to know each other more romantically. So it's somewhat intimate and personal. Like a date where we're cuddled up in blankets watching a dumb and cheesy romance movie, just simply enjoying each other's company. I know it's cute. You just needed to let me finish. In a good way. Sorry, all the laughing has like scraped my throat. What are you even taking notes for? Drink Wawa? Okay, once this video chat is over. Hey, that's my alarm for work and I haven't eaten yet, so I'm gonna go get some food. I'll talk to you later. And I'll be looking forward to seeing the look on your face when you lose. Please, I've caught your attention to this extent, and you still want to play coy? Sure. Caca. Mm. Gasp, you stalker. I really doubt it. Whatever, stalker. Thanks for a present, shithead. Whatever, stalker. Good man, good man. You're such a dork. I don't mind you stalking me. I feel uncomfortable, seriously. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was one of these. It was one of these where it has the serious trope, like the serious brackets that made it end where he was like, "Okay, I won't contact you again." You're such a dork. I don't mind you stalking me. I have to get going now. Going now. Talk to you later. Bye. The call drops at the sound following that signifies the end. As you fall comfortably onto your bed, you suddenly hear a ring at your doorbell. You raise an eyebrow, confused by the sudden noise. You lazily turn your head to your alarm clock, eyes squinting at the time, 7 a.m. Was he being serious about the gift? You move quietly from your bedroom to your living room, opening the front door slowly. Your eyes trail down your doorstep, and they stop at the food delivery bag that sits lonesome on the pavement. You pick it up, eyeing it curiously before spotting a note taped onto the opening. I fucking hate him. Okay, I am going to go grab my water. And so that my model doesn't fucking bug out again, I'm putting it on the BRB screen. Okay, I also took a piss, but I'm back now. And I have water. Ooh, I really enjoyed this game. Voila, yeah. I really enjoy this game. I don't know how many endings there are, but I imagine just with how much like dialogue, I know there's a lot of like video calls too. I imagine there's enough to get a few streams out of it at least. Because I don't really stream for too long normally. Mostly because I stream late at night, so people aren't really able to stay up to watch with me. But and I'm gonna keep playing right now because I have people here and I'm really having fun. But I think this will make it onto the bracket. I want something salty. I got chips right here. Okay, thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome for these nuts. Your mouth practically watered at the sight of glistening macaroni in your bowl with the visibly different types of cheese melted perfectly on top. Even without popping the lid, you could tell that it was about to be flavorful in more ways than you could ever imagine. This definitely came from a really nice restaurant. We love a man who has money. We love a man who can take care of us. You eat your food, grinning like a stupid idiot because you're happy he remembered. You're grateful that he can't see you right now because you'd rather die than let him see the euphoria that he's giving you. You shouldn't be happy from just this. You shouldn't. And yet, a jolt of butterflies rushes throughout your body every time you take a bite, and you know you should stop smiling. Chippies. You should stop the little butterflies and their fluttering and floundering because well, they're gonna give you a stomach ache later. But you don't. You can't. You think of his stupid chuckle and his stupid words, his stupid face, his stupid smile, his stupid golden eyes. You think that you should stop thinking now. But you already know you're too far gone. His smolder is already the only thought in your head. Is this him monologuing to us? You knew you had work for the rest of the day, but your grin couldn't hide the fact that you were already looking forward to your next conversation. God, salt is so good. Oh my god. Kind of seems like it. It does. It's almost like those bits where you can't see the full picture and it sounds like your conscious is talking to you and then the camera pans out and it's someone like whispering into your ear and you're like, "Can you stop?" Oh. Oh my god, these are so good. Oh my god. Why am I hungry? I guess I didn't eat dinner tonight. Oh. Hey guys, I'm a really cool streamer. I never eat on stream. But like seriously, how do big streamers do it? How do they not snack during stream? Or when they do get food, they fucking like mute their mic and step away. Could never be me. Could never be me. I think it's because there's somewhat of a sexual aspect, I think, for some people. But like it's just the four of us here. Not for real. I have to eat if I'm doing a lot of yapping. I just get hungry. I also have like bad time management and shit. So I'll like get DoorDash and then it arrives as I start stream, which is what happened yesterday. Don't worry, this is the quality content y'all come here for. Yeah, it's the ADHD. A lot of neurodivergent people have issues with time blindness. That's my streamer, yeah. Also, do you have a date set for your debut? Or are you still working on it? Because I know you were thinking of debuting like a week ago, and then something came up. But also, if you don't want to talk about it, you don't gotta. Just sometime this year? Okay. You better fucking tag me. Good. I still can't believe your Sibby didn't tag me when they started streaming that one day. SMH my head, SMH my head. Even if I end up streaming before my debut, I'll tag you. Good! Oh. Also, I'm gonna be a little petty here. And also, I'm gonna say shit with full confidence, knowing full well that I know very little about the VTubing sphere. If they if you are going to have a debut, or if you say you're having a debut, this is not you specifically, this is someone I saw on Twitter today. And you announce your debut with your model, and then I go to your Twitch and you've already streamed multiple times with your model, I'm sorry, that's not your model debut. A debut is when you show something, when you do something for the first time. You've had your debut, it just wasn't an event. Anyway, anyway, if you saw for the brief couple hours the quote, not quote, the retweet I had on for someone's debut, and then you went back and looked at my ex and saw it wasn't there anymore, that's what happened. And no hate to that person. I'm just a little bit autistic and have like, it doesn't feel right. It feels like bait. They don't even tell me in DMs when they stream. Yes, exactly. Part of the fun of the debut is getting to show off the new model. Yeah. And it feels disingenuous to be like, my model debut, I'm having my model debut, I'm having my like VTuber debut, and then you go and they've already been streaming like with their model. Cause like, I don't know, a debut, especially like a first debut, it's like, oh my god, you're just starting out. This is like maybe not your first stream, but it's your first stream with your model like as the character you are. And I want to go and support that. Like, it's your first time. You want people there for your first time. But if it's not your first time with that model, then it just feels disingenuous. Um, and like I know I'm being very petty, and there's no actual hate here. Like, there's no hate to it. It just feels a little disingenuous. Um, but like also people have fun and they're allowed to have fun. But I feel like there should be a little more honesty because I do feel like it's bait. It's like showing off a new outfit to someone in real life. Yes. I don't know. I if it's not your first time with that model, it's like your debut event, but like I don't know. There should be some little disclaimer there. Like, I don't know. I'll go to your party, even if you've already been streaming, but say it's your party, not your first time. Um, anyway. I I'm very cool. I'm very chill. I never say anything mean. I never have controversial takes. I am very pleasant to be around. Um, I'm like super chill. Uh, yeah, I'm so cool. Okay, let's keep playing. Um, I don't know if that auto saves, but I want to make sure. I want to make sure we've got a save here. Okay. Psst, psst. I see you online. Stating the obvious again. Is that the only thing you're good at? Stating. Oh, I just typed that. I don't remember if it auto saves. I don't think it does. Cool, amazing. Ever thought about clicking my icon? Fuck, I forgot about. I fell for it. I fell for it. I fell for it so fast. I didn't even take a minute to look at what was happening. I did not take a single second to process what was on my screen. He was like, "Click me," and I immediately did. Oh god. So fucking dumb. Motherfuck. I think it's a little too late for you to pretend that you're a goody two shoes. You literally told me you'd be talking shit about me before I even introduced myself. Let me pull up the receipts. You deleted them. I fucking hate you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck. Pull this up, bitch. Oh my god. You joined the server? Oh my god. Oh my god. Also, if you have issues with the Discord, I'm literally not the owner of the server and I know how to do nothing. So we just gotta hope and pray you're able to do shit. Teehee. I'm very distractible. I don't know if you know that. If anyone's noticed. I got the ADHD. Shit, 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 shit. You said I was the sharpshooter, right? Well, here I am, sharpshooting. Very easily distracted. Just a little. A sharpshooter, apparently. Oh god, time to change careers. Can I even win with you? Oh, let's have a contest right now. You, me, and a randomly generated code. Oh, no. Too easy. Too easy. Something about this doesn't feel like it was randomly generated. Something about the chart. This is suspicious. Gift, 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 gift. He's so silly. He is. He also called me good. He also said I'm good. Does the finger things. Anyway, more food? I wouldn't mind. I'm not really hungry right now, though. You didn't ask for permission last time. What's so special about this gift? Can you even be provocative? Send it right now. First one. Goose, what did you find? What are you trying to grab? It was an insult. I wasn't trying to flirt. You have unresolved drama. I can't with you. Yes, I do. You received a free gift. Will you accept? Give me a rose. This is the least provocative. When did you take that picture? Why did he just have it ready? Yeah, actually, how long did this take? Did you use a timer for this thirst trap? Last question. How shameless are you? Water. I'm fucking my throat up so bad. I stream again tomorrow. No. Gimme, 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 gimme. And you decided to send the one shirtless picture of you without Scrunkly? How was I supposed to know the types of pictures you had? What am I, a psychic? Also, I am sipping on my water. I appreciate it. I mostly fucked my voice up. Uh, yeah, I guess it was yesterday, at work. I was singing a little too hard. I felt myself like starting to lose my voice and I was like, "Okay, I need to rein it back in." So I preserved my voice. And then I streamed yesterday and now I'm streaming tonight and then I'm going to stream tomorrow. No. Your poor voice. It's fine. It's fine. I love streaming so much. It's so fun. I love being silly. How was I supposed to know the types of pictures you had? What am I, a psychic? You almost made my computer shut down. There is no blessing here. The shirtless picture of you wasn't that bad, but everything else. No comment. A shirtless picture of mine wasn't that bad. Don't get ahead of yourself. I only said it wasn't bad. It's not like I called you hot or anything. Oh, I hate you, but you really think I'm hot? Wow, you're quick with it. How old is this character, by the way? Uh, I am going to, for the sake of my sanity, assume that he is whatever age the player is. He's like, he's ambiguous enough to be in his 20s or younger. An adult to my knowledge, yeah. He looks about college age, which feels like ambiguous enough to be whatever age most players are. Bruh. When I get better tracking and y'all see my tongue coming out. TBH critter. You should lose more often then if you liked it that much. I'm flattered. Did you just cue music just to flirt with me? Turns it off. It was pretty obvious. I liked the idea. Are you okay? Yep, just maxed out my social capacity. Sad. I liked seeing your pretty face. By the way, are you single? I never asked that. What do you like to know? I do, that's why I asked. We're gonna talk in caps now? Maybe, but seriously, I am curious. After all, if someone said they liked seeing your pretty face, you'd wonder too. I guess that's pretty true. To answer that, no, I don't have a significant other. Good to know. The way we've been getting to know each other, it feels like we're playing a long game of 21 questions. Speaking of that, why don't we play? Play what? 21 questions, obviously, Angel. What else are we gonna play? Connect 4? You're very original, Micah. Did you know that? Do you have any other ideas? You have a point, but since you suggested, you start. Okay. Don't mind if I do. If I was a worm, would you still love me? What? I don't even love you now. So there's later. That's such a cute little. Shut the fuck up. Was that really your question? R.I.P. Micah Eugen, Worm's heart will never be loved. Oh, that one's good. That's a good sticker. I need that of my model. That's a good sticker. You're not loved now either, so what's the difference? Nice question. My turn. My second question is, what's your love language? Hmm. I do like to do things for people. I'm not big on physical touch because kind of the autism. Um, I do like receiving gifts, but I also don't because it feels bad to accept something. I do like getting gifts. I don't really know what quality time is. I don't think it's that. Words of affirmation are nice. I think acts of service. Ooh, this is my chance to show off that I can cook. Ooh, yes. You can cook? Like, no, you can cook? You look like you live off of energy drinks and candy. That sticker, you need it. It's a good sticker. Okay, ouch. A partner who can cook? Sign me up. Yeah. Honestly, just give me a good sized kitchen. And if my partner doesn't cook, I will because I like cooking for someone. But also cooking together is really fun. Like if you've ever made homemade pizzas with someone, it's super fun. Um, the dough never comes out great though when you make it yourself. I don't know the secret. Um, but it's very fun otherwise. Uh, or I mean, what's better than making a crock pot like pot roast together? Nothing. Nothing. Am I wrong? Yeah, you are. I'll have you know I can cook. And maybe, just maybe, you'll be able to try it out someday. Hmm? We'll have to see about that. Why don't you send me some pictures? Hi, Goose. I love baby boy. Come up, 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 up. Yeah. I love you. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? My goose goose is a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Good boy. The uppy. It is the uppy. Um, the bath worked actually. I mean, it's still too early, like it's only been a few hours to tell if it has really helped with the itchy. But he hasn't itched since I gave him the bath, and I can like run my nails along his spine and he doesn't instantly start itching. So I think perhaps it's the like flea oil chemical that he was reacting to. Which is like bad for being able to prevent fleas and insects, but good to know because it really bothers me when he gets super itchy. I feel really bad for him. Do you want under my desk again? You can go under my desk. Is that what you want? He's like staring intently. I know. I know, baby. Oh no, he had an itchy. Yeah, he's got sensitive skin, so he had a really big itchy. Um, like he's chewed some bald, like almost bald spots into his fur. Um, and I know he does get allergies, so I thought it was that. And then, like a couple weeks ago, I brought him to my parents' house, and the very next day, my parents' animals, to my knowledge, do not have fleas. I think he got it from the backyard, but I found like a single flea the next morning, and I like panic bought a bunch of stuff. But I've given him like the flea oil preventative before. Poor baby, yeah. I've given him the flea oil preventative before. Um and he's been itchy. I didn't realize that's what it was and I feel really bad. Um but I knew he didn't have fleas, but I also like really went hard on making sure he didn't get them after I found that one flea. Um, but he's been really itchy, like, since I gave him the bath and put the stuff on, so I was like, "I know it's not the fleas." Like, I know it's not fleas, I know he doesn't have any. And I've been thinking, I wonder if the flea oil has been giving him, like, a chemical burn, like a mild one, like, irritating his skin. Um, so I've been trying to find a time where I had, like, the energy and ability to bathe him, and I finally did today while I was taking my shower. I brought him into the shower and I washed him up, and he seems to be feeling a bit better, which I'm very happy about. Whew. Okay. Now that I've thoroughly embarrassed myself and said I'm a bad pet parent, Let me just drink a little water. Poor Goose, at least he's feeling better. Yeah, I love him so much. He's so baby. When I first adopted him from the shelter, his fur was really patchy. Why is my model bugging out? Bruh, I'm right here. When I first got him from the shelter, his fur was very patchy, because he had sensitive skin. Um, he was also a lot skinnier. He was like, what, 43 pounds? And for reference, he's like 67, 65 right now, which is a little higher than we want him to be. We want him to be at 60. But he was like 40 something when I first got him. Um, I also, fun fact, I drove down like an hour, hour and a half to get him because I got him on the day the shelter was gonna put him down. Um, like I was in the process of finding a vet to put down my other dog because big story, very big story. My dog before Goose, his name was Jax. He had dementia and he was very scared, very confused, and he was biting me and he had a really bad quality of life. Um so I was in the process of finding a vet who could do that for him. Um and I was looking at rebound dogs because I was extremely depressed at the time. And like I'm going to be so for real. If I had not gotten Goose immediately, like as a rebound dog, I probably would have attempted. Um which I'm a lot better now. I am very much like not depressed anymore. I have little relapses, but nothing big, nothing serious. Um, just to put that out there, I'm very good and very healthy now. Um, but I got Goose as a rebound dog, and I had never met him before. I just saw him on thank you. I just saw him on the shelter page, and I saw that they were gonna put him down, and I was like, I have to do this. So I was like an hour or two late for work because I left like an hour um, before my shift started. So I went down, I picked him up. I believe he got a plain tortilla from Taco Bell and a cup of ice water for the drive because it was very hot that day. Um, but he got his first meal with me was a tortilla and some iced water. I brought him to work where it was a different pet boarding place that I'm working at now. But I brought him to the place I was working. He stayed there for like 3 days while we got everything sorted with Jackie, and then he came home with me. And Goose is so baby. He's so like intelligent. He's also very emotionally in tune. If I like start to cry or anything, okay, maybe his boundaries are a little not great. But if I ever try to cry or anything, he gets so upset. He spins if I push him away. Like he'll do these like stress spins. Um, and if I don't push him away, he like he licks like my face, like my eyes, like the tears, but he licks like my nose and my mouth to try and regulate my breathing, which is like very instinctual and like is a very good thing to do. Like you can train dogs to do that, I'm pretty sure. The problem is he doesn't know when to stop. So if I don't push him away, I will not be able to breathe because every time I switch from my nose to my mouth when he goes to like one of the places, he switches too, and I just am not able to breathe. And it's very funny, it's very cute, it's very sweet, but it is a little hard to deal with sometimes because he's literally trying to suffocate me. He's so silly. Yeah, he's very silly. Okay. We'll have to see about that. Why don't you send me some pictures? Hmm, visually, my cooking is an acquired taste. I knew it. But once you eat it, you'll always want me in that kitchen, Angel. Such a cutie, yeah. Yeah, he is a very big cutie. He's a cutie patootie. We'll see about that. But saying acts of service is my love language doesn't just mean cooking. All I'm saying is that you'll never be hungry. I hope not. So, what's your love language? What do you think it is? It's definitely physical touch or words of affirmation. I'm gonna say words of affirmation. Close, but not quite there. Oh, my love language is quality time. I guess that makes sense. I just like being in the presence of people I like, even if it's online. Seeing how someone I like types, how they smile, how they keep talking to me, even though they say they hate me. I wonder what your I hate yous really mean too. I mean, for some reason, I could find myself a little jealous if you said you hated someone else. I mean, look at what we're doing. Talking about our love languages, even though you hate me? That's so cute. I don't think I could handle you hating anyone else. I hope I'm the only man you'll ever hate, Angel. I mean, quality time is so poggers. Love me some good company. Wow, look at the time. It's 4:44 a.m. Do you believe in angel numbers? I don't. Sorry. Gotcha. I'll remember that. Do you believe in angel numbers? I believe in these numbers. Angel and binary was the best you could come up with. I hate you. Yeah, I'm not bothering to look that up. We're doing this. I hate you. Broken heart. Crying. What's your favorite flower? Cherry blossoms, red spider lilies, tulips, lupines, lavenders, sunflowers. What's a lupine? Lupine flowers. Oh, those are pretty. They're similar visually to lavender. I think bigger. Uh Out of these, I guess lavenders. I can see that. Lavender suits you. Yours? Lily of the valley. I can see that. How come? They're cute, but they're an invasive and annoying species. And also highly poisonous. So, like, that's totally you. So, what I'm hearing is you think I'm cute? You choose what you like to hear, don't you, Eugen? Also, weirdly enough, it feels less like two brats talking now and more like Micah is the brat and we're the dom, which doesn't totally fit. But I am enjoying this. Because we are still a little bratty. For real, for real. Yeah. My ears are only open to the things that matter, Angel. Such as what you do for work. By the way, if you make more than me, then just know I can cook and clean. He's a keeper. He's a keeper. In that case, I make big money programming. I make zero programming. I want him to keep giving us stuff, which I'm sure he'd do either way, but like in the interest of being broke and wanting the goods, make zero programming. Micah gives massive brat energy. Oh, totally, totally. Ouch, really? Just say the word and I'll be there to take care of you, baby. Woo! The goods, yeah. I stared into my mic when I said that instead of my camera. Ironically enough, I treated my mic like it was my camera. Word. Send me money. Bag secured. A mil is this yen? Yeah, that is insane. Not literally, dumbass. You said the word, baby. I'm keeping it. Bruh. If this man was giving me money, I would do anything he fucking told me to. Like, I wish I had that much money. Yeah. Like, you could put me in a toxic situation that's really bad for my health and mental health any day of the week if you're giving me that much money. You could traumatize me as much as you want, and I'll do it willingly if you give me a good amount of money. uh, Deadass? Imma be feeding Skrunkly pebbles at this rate. I'm willing to bet that you have a savings account just for Skrunkly. Did you hack into my bank account? You're too easy. But for real, take it back. I'm not gonna take 1,000,000 from you. Fine. Nuggy Money has sent me $10. Wow, that was USD. He's got a mil USD just sitting there. Good God. Fine, but still treat yourself. Winky face. You know what? I need Micah in my life, Loki. Yeah. I take it back. Okay. Why does he have 5 mil? How does he have so much money when he's so young? That's insane. It is. So my poor fucking throat. Enough for 500,000 nuggies. Bruh. What kind of chicken nuggies have you been getting? They are 10. Why are they $10 each? What do you mean? Aren't nuggies 10? Oh, bro, he is rich. He is rich. Like 20 cents each. Damn, you could get or like 50 cents. I think a 20 piece at McDonald's is like $10. Yeah, he is. Damn, so you could get 25 million nuggies. Damn. Damn, for real. I'm keeping it. I want 25 million nuggies. What? MC? You mean Micah? So real for that. Oh, main character, main character. Of course. Of course. I am a little stupid. Silly. Why do my ribs fucking hurt right now? Is my posture that bad? God damn. Don't beat me up. scoliosis. Why are you doing this to me? Well, it might not be the scoliosis. I think doctor said you get pains there for a different reason. Oh, that inhale was hard. Okay, wait. Uh, y'all, give me a minute to stretch. I'll be right back. Okay, I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. God, my throat is fucking scrape dry though. Okay. Will you marry me? I don't have life insurance. Damn. Also, all of my money will be going to Skrunkle. Skrunkly will be the Nuggy Queen. You think about Skrunkly a lot, don't ya? I had a dream once where Skrunkly became Catzilla. I was literally obsessed with the idea. I couldn't make a full feature length film about it, but I did a little photo shoot for her. You can see it as a poster the next time we voice chat. I might have just had that dream because she would tap my face to wake me up, though. That's so cute. I think Goose would eat a cat. Well, he wouldn't. I'm being exaggerating. He's very excitable. I think he would be fine if I like properly introduced. Um, but he's very excitable. He's got that prey drive. I mean, he's a fucking brown lab mixed with some kind of hound. He's a birding dog. Um, no, thank you. My fucking AD blocker. No, ADD blocker. Uh my ad blocker. I've heard saying it. I've heard saying that phrase actually is bad to do for Twitch. Uh it popped up with like an update and it's like, bruh, let me keep my stream manager open. Um I would love to have a cat. I can't yet though. I love Goose so much. He's so baby. What if I get another animal and he gets jealous or he gets sad and he feels like I'm leaving him alone? Damn. Anyway, I know, right? Have you always been this extra? Kind of. I just feel like life is about all the little happy stuff. Like making memories with my cat. Even if it is derived from a weird dream. It's very important to me. I think that's admirable. you, thank you. Do you know what's not admirable, though? What? Asking 2 questions in a row. I get 2 turns now. You do. Do you like Skrunkly? I do. I love Skrunkly very much, baby girl. That was not there. All of that was not part of it. Correct. There was only one right answer. Agreed. So, hypothetically, what if I liked you? Well, in this hypothetical situation, I might think you're a little cute. Oh, really? Oh, happy. But realistically speaking, it could never work out between us. Oh, is that so? Because I would have been fooled. Of course you would have been fooled. You're an idiot. If being an idiot means being a romantic, then I'll be an idiot. What's this? Quick save? Cool. I didn't peg you for a hopeless romantic. Oh, and why is that? You look like a fuck boy. Oh, you wound me, Angel. I mean, isn't that the truth? How many relationships have you been in? 0. Bruh, crazy. Crazy to be flirting this hard with nothing under your belt. Bruh, you don't even know what you like in practice. You only know what you think you like, what you fantasize about. That does not translate to what you actually like once it happens. Insane behavior. Yeah, truly. Truly. I would never want to be someone's like first in like dating or sex or anything like that because first of all, first of all, you should never be with the first person you have a relationship with. Like, don't marry the first person you have a relationship with. There's so much more to explore and figure out about yourself. And it's very easy to put like bad things aside because they're your first. Um, but also as like the person dating, the person who where it's their first, like one, that's a lot of responsibility. And also it's like they don't have that maturity. They haven't been through it. They haven't gone through it. They don't know a lot of stuff. They are going to put a lot of their thoughts on like the load to accommodate you. There's not going to be a lot of emotional maturity there. Um Life is all about exploring. You got to live your life and try more than one thing. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, it's one thing if like you date this person for the first time and it's your first time, and then you like break up or you take a break or even you date multiple people at once and you go explore other options and learn more about yourself and then end up marrying that same person who is your first. Like that's one thing. But if you have one person and you've never tried anything else, I just don't know how healthy that is. Norway. Yarway. How? Aw, you think I'm that pretty? No, I think you're a playboy. A pretty playboy. Silly. Silly. No. Darn. Does he really not cuss? Has he not been cussing? Well, I guess he's. Has he? Has he cussed at all? Does he not? Does he not curse? No, here we go. Dead ass. Okay, good. Good. Sticker silly, yeah. We've cussed. I don't think he has. Oh, he has. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was a little worried for a second. So you've really never been in a relationship before. Oh, but also some people don't consider like they consider it like soft curses, or like not curses. Like, do you know people consider crap to not be a curse word anymore? I think that's insane. I think that's a curse word. I grew up with that being a curse word. Also, screw, like screw you was also a curse word. Like it was a soft curse word, but it was a curse word. Um, it's very weird. It's very weird. But also no one really uses like screw you anymore. Um, there's another one. It was like Jack or something. I forget what it is. It's it's hard to adjust to. Yeah. Um, I mean, people don't really say crap very much, but I distinctly remember like the point where it started being normalized, and I remember hearing like kids say it, like young people say it, and being like, "What?" People are just letting their, and I'm like, "That's a curse word," and they're like, or like their guardians or someone is saying like, "It's not a curse word; it's just a word." Yeah, it was so weird to experience. Okay. So you've really never been in a relationship before at all? Nope. But I've been on dates though. That is good at least. Gotcha. So you have commitment issues. Whoa, bold claim. Am I wrong? I'd say so. All right. Come up to the stand. Is this court? Yep, you're being judged. As you wish, Your Honor. So, I was an unfashionable nerd growing up. So nothing's changed. Also, when I get hand tracking, when I get better tracking, y'all are gonna die. The things I do with my hands, I'm very expressive. Um, and especially in this pose, my model animator doesn't pick up my hands moving a lot. Like, if I'm very exaggerated and like hold it, it will. When I get better tracking, when I blow up, when I hit 1 million subscribers like Ame, it's gonna be over for y'all. So nothing's changed. I also wasn't into dating growing up, and I don't think I was interested in romance until after high school. Wow, so the opposite of me. Untrue, I was like that. Yeah, just never had a fascination with someone climbing through my window. You know? No, I don't know actually. Oh, really? I couldn't tell. Anyway, I think my first date was a year or two ago, if you can even consider it a date. I went on a couple of dates, but they never really worked out. What's wrong with you? That's a crazy thing to say. It's a shame because your model is so cute. I want to see all the poses. Thank you. I can I can take a quick little detour. So, first of all, this is the pose I'm in. This is my favorite pose. It's like leaning against a wall or like leaning back. Quick detour, yippee. Yeah. I hate the way the face tracker looks. It's so terrifying. um Poses. Let's go to the first poses. Okay. Oh my god, I know, yeah. So these are just, like, the poses built in. Um, it takes a little minute. Electron is not the best. I do like this pose a lot. I just it doesn't really work in stream. I think it's very cute, though. What Electron is it essentially, it essentially lets you run browsers as apps. So technically what I'm using is, XR Animator through Electron, which you can use on browser, but you can also use it through Electron as an app. But it's like one of the only ways to do a 3D model on a Mac and have actual expressions without an iPhone and to have a transparent background layer. Yeah. I thought I was gonna, when I first started, I thought I was gonna use these, like, sitting poses where the legs are crossed, um, because it was a lot more refined, and I was gonna do a lot of reading streams. Clearly that did not happen. This one is good, as you can see, you're, like, bound, like, your wrists are, like, bound together. It's kinda crazy, kinda insane pose behavior. At least it's functional, silly, yeah. This one's very silly. It's very, like, delinquent, anime character behavior. God, the model just bugging out as it takes a minute to process. This is also a good one, but it kind of angles my head weird, so it's kind of hard to, like, pose, especially, like, with the jacket and the way the arm sits. This is the one I thought I would primarily use. It's a good pose. It just doesn't really fit my personality and how I stream. This one is also fun. I just pull it back into the middle. This is pretty cute. This one's fun, but not very practical. This is the one I use. It's just very satisfying. I like how it is. I like the angles and the lines. This is cute. We got some crazy behavior over here. I know, Goose. I'll take you out in a minute. We got lying down. The model tweaking, yeah. We got this one, which is very awkward. I don't know when you would use this one. Oh wow. The hand is like phasing through me. Here's another lane pose. You've got a walking animation, which is probably pretty hard on the frames per second. Another walking animation, running, sit. This one's pretty good. I would like this one a lot if the other hand came down rather than staying up. I would use this one sometimes if that. Yeah. This one's also cute. It's just a little weird how the hand angles here. Um, but otherwise it's very cute. The hand up is a bit interesting, yeah. This one's very very awkward, very stiff. And I think we looked at these ones already. Yeah. Okay. Sit. Here we go. That should be that should be good. Yeah. Detour was so worth it. Yeah. Uh, would you would you guys prefer my model to bug out or to go back to the BRB screen again? Goose needs to go pee pee outside in the plants. We can let my model bug the fuck out. uh, let the model tweak out. Okay. Uh, I'm just gonna have a little bit of a stroke for a second, a little bit of an aneurysm of a seizure. Please watch me. Make sure my model doesn't die. I promise everything is going to be okay. It's going to be all right. We are going to get through this. Anyway. Okay, dum dums, I'm back. I'm back. Nom, 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 nom. We have a game we're playing. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know we have a game we're playing? Anyway, Goose had a really good piss. He had a good piss. He was looking through someone's window, though. Welcome back. Whoa, we have a game? Yeah, we have a game. Oh, God, my throat. Wow, I've drinking this entire thing of water. Wow. Okay. Harsh Angel. I don't know. I feel like I have a lot of superficial charm. But that's all it is in the end. Superficial charm. Like, people only like the surface level. It felt like they were never interested in knowing that unfashionable nerd who studied 8 hours a day. 8 hours? Shut up. I feel like you've done that much at least. No, I just cheated. Work smarter, not harder. Touche. Basically, I would joke around like I do with you, right? But they would genuinely think I'm dumb, and they would still want to date me. Even though I like fooling around, I don't want to be taken as a fool. I mean, isn't it obvious that you're smart and having fun? You'd think so, right? But joke's on me. They did not, in fact, think that I was joking around. To be fair, if I met you on the street, I wouldn't know if you were kidding either. To be fair, I don't think I would meet you on the street. Do you even go outside? Do you even touch grass? Did you did you even look outside your window to say today to see if your date was outside? Ha ha ha, fuck you. See, you can tell when I'm teasing. I didn't know he was teasing. I thought for a second he was being genuine and he went to the house. Stalker behavior. To be fair, we did say we wanted him to climb in through the fucking window. So, LMAO real, yeah. Even in text, which is like crazy. Hello? Sorry, I was checking if someone was outside. See. That. God, I love you. They deleted it. What? Nothing. That's the tism we can in fact not tell. Yeah, I need the tone indicators a lot of the time. Or like to put it in example. Like that. Like you can either do tone it tone indicator or tone indicator. Nah, for real, tone tags are my savior. Yeah. Yeah. I like both of those ways that we do tone indicators. Sometimes people will pull out a tone indicator I don't know though, and then I'll like have to look it up. Which is not a bad thing. Yeah, but if I feel like a tone indicator isn't specific enough for my needs, I'll just do like the parentheses. What did you just type, Micah? I gotta go to bed now. I'm so tired. What the fuck? Answer, Yujin. What did he say? I also forgot what he said. I know I read it and then I immediately forgot it. No, he said, God, I fucking love you or something like that. What did you say? What did you say? What did you say? What did you say? Good night. You're not gonna say sweet dreams? Oh my god. When I was a kid, and this is the tism, when I was a kid, I could not go to sleep without saying a very specific phrase to both of my parents and making sure they heard me. It was something along the lines of "Good night, I love you, have sweet dreams," and I'd have to say, like, all of that. And if I couldn't remember if I had done it, I would get out of bed and go find them and tell them, and, like, I would be on the brink of tears if I couldn't find them because, like, I could not sleep if I didn't do that. That's so cute, thank you. It was, it was a little disorderly, or debilitating, maybe not disorderly because, it was the tism. I got in the way of things, but it was a very adamant, relatable streamer. Oh my god. Hi, CK Danny. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining stream. Good first time chat. Good first time chat. um, but yeah. So I used to have to say that all the time. uh really up until a few years ago. Like if I was living with someone, I'd have to like say it to them. Okay. Sorry, Angel. Sweet dreams. Zzz. Wow, we got to day 3. Okay. Save. I think I think I have to end it here just because my throat is really fucking fucked up. Uh my throat is hurting. It is dry, it is scratchy. I have drank my entire glass of water. And I have to slash get to slash am very excited to stream tomorrow. And I do want to be able to speak tomorrow as well. Um, but I had a ton of fun. We didn't really get to try the other 2 games I wanted to try, but this is definitely going on the roster. It was fun the past 10 minutes I've been here. Have a good rest. Thank you. Uh Glad to see you here. I'm glad you stopped in and like what you saw. Um this is definitely going on the roster. I'll play this again sometime later this week. Um Now that I know I have this, I can make my schedule. And whatever third day I decide, whatever days I decide this goes on, whatever other day the other stuff goes on, I'll put I'll put out for trying the other 2 games I downloaded. Uh but yeah, for now 3 hours and 20 minutes is pretty dang good. Um I had a lot of fun. I will be playing more Inscription Casey's mod tomorrow. As far as this goes, I know I have plans Thursday night. I have plans Saturday. So this has got to either be Wednesday night, which would be 4 days streaming in a row, so maybe. So either Wednesday night or Saturday night. Uh, so yeah, I'll either do Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Sunday, or Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll see. I'll post schedule. I'll make and post schedule. Um, but yeah, I had a lot of heckin' fun. Have a good rest, Arky. Drink lots of water. Thank you. I will. I will. I am going to refill this glass of water. I am in need of it. Uh yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I had a lot of fun. I can't believe so many people stopped by and stayed for as long as y'all did. I know it's late, or at least it is for me. Yeah, okay, I need to stop talking. My throat is protesting. Uh have a good night, everyone, or a good day. Thank you so much for coming to stream, and I hope to see you again. All right. Goodbye, my little monstery. Bye bye.